Something's amiss. Storyboard by Chris Savino. Art direction Don Shank. Very well written credits. Directed by Randy Myers and Krug McCracken.
The city.
Oh, hello! It's me, the mayor, and I'm here to, what am I here for? Oh, to talk to you today about this little adventure we have here. Oh, there's me, handsome as ever, if I may say so myself, and I may. As mayor, it's important to the community that I keep the happening new sounds going around Townsville. Oh, look, there's Miss Bellum, my lovely assistant. She's the hippest woman I know, also the tallest. That's why I keep her around, don't you know? Because tall people are smart, and I should know, because I am very, very short. The glass of water will clear that right up. Hello? Yes, Miss Bellum and I have worked very closely together for years. Never quite this closely. Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
Yes.
Is there something on your mind?
Oh, I'm so...
Let me tell you about Miss Bellum. She's always thinking. And then when she gets done with that, she does some more thinking, and then finishes up with some thinking, which leaves me plenty of free time to do other mayor stuff. So as you can see, I really don't need her at work. I just got right to work, like usual, on my own, slaving day and night. Yeah, it's not easy being me. Back for seconds, Miss Bellum.
No, Mayor. I've got...
What's that on my nose? Hey, now it's gone.
Townsville Bank has just been robbed.
Oh, look, it's those Powerpuff girls, always saving the day and righting the wrongs, helping the helpless who need help. Oh, how I love them little pumpkin heads. Heads like pumpkins, hearts like watermelons. Boy, I would love some watermelon right now. Hey, can we get some watermelon in here?
Why don't you
Oh, look, there's Officer McDougal. Officer McDougal! Oh, no, he can't hear me. It's just a DVD. Such a nice man.
The very next afternoon.
Look, there's me, working away. It's very good to be important. It's nice to be important, but it's important to be nice, more importantly. And it's good to have a healthy supply of pencils. Oops.
Pencil goes
Yow!
Here, let me help.
Yikes, that's my number 2. Ooh, I don't like where this is leading. She's letting me on. Little pencil joke there. I like a good pencil. Not only does it write, it erases. Not like pens. Pens are so permanent. Hey, Mrs. Mayer got a permanent the other day. For some reason, it looks better on Miss Bellum. Go figure. Oh, look at all those books. You're probably wondering if I've ever read any of those books. No. They don't have titles on them. I don't know what's inside them if I can't see the title on the spine. Speaking of spines, I wonder if that office chair is ergonomic.
Mayor!
You know, we gotta stop meeting like this.
No, Mayor.
Hello?
I've got to call the
Oh,
girls.
that's her line.
The jewelry store has just been robbed.
Look how those Powerpuff girls just hover. A good special effect.
Criminal. But lucky for
Always in the pyramid formation with Blossom as the point.
I feel so lucky.
McDougal again. Oh, hard-working McDougal. I'll have to remember to send him something nice.
Good, Miss Bellum.
Like a box of donuts.
Rest.
Make that 2 dozen donuts. That actually is Townsville City Hall, by the way. They use the actual building for the show. I work like a dog. A dog, I tell you. Sun up to moon up to sundown to whatever. Ooh, that phone smiled at me.
The noon after.
Seems like I could use a vacation. That's it. I need to get away from it all. Miss Bellum, call my travel agent. Tell him that I want to go somewhere where I can get a tan, windsurf, climb a glacier, go scuba diving, and also play some hacky sack. That woman is so fired. Ah, that square robot is spitting out paper at me. Get out!
Who could it be? Who could be clever enough
Hey,
to
there's the Powerpuff girls' room.
Maybe it was
I've never
supposed to
seen
be-
their room.
No,
It's quite nice, isn't it? Very cute, just like them. Yeah, I love those beanbag chairs.
Oh, yeah.
I like a chair that you can just sink right into. Hey, put Miss Bellum on the phone and tell her to order me a beanbag chair, please.
Girls, new details have come to light. City Hall on the double.
Ooh, look at that. Everything's bathed in an eerie glow. Speaking of eerie glows, there's me. I have a weary glow about me.
I look back
What's
on a
wrong
life
with
of
me?
achievements.
Seems like all the wind's gone out of my sails. I've lost my zip. I've lost my pep.
I have accomplished more than most men.
I don't
without
like to
the
go
use of
back to
my
this
brain.
place. Let's get out of this scene. This was a low point of my mayoral career.
Bellum.
I look so sad.
Miss.
I feel so sorry for me.
The brains behind the man.
You probably feel sorry for me,
I was
too.
surprised by
Well,
my
you should. It was a very
also
sad,
cry.
sad,
Strong men
sad,
also cry.
sad day.
I just received this fax.
I have
Wow,
Bellum.
that handwriting is atrocious.
And unmarked non-consecutive bills to Miss
Who
Bellum.
signs an anonymous ransom note? If you ask me, that Sedusa's a little light between the ears, if you know what I mean.
Man. Don't worry, Mayor. We'll get your Bellum back. Let's roll.
Get out of this scene. I look too sad. I don't want anyone sharing my pain. Wow! Look at Sarah Bellum's pad. How can she afford that on the piddling salary that I give her? She must be skimming something off the top. And not letting me in for my cut?
I'm picking up 2
Ooh, the fur is gonna fly.
Bubbles, you got that ransom? Blossom, Roger. Roger, Blossom. Okay, wing attack plan R. Let's move in.
Whoa! Boy, whoever repairs the ceilings in Townsville must make a very good living.
Miss Bellum?
Wow! Miss Bellum saved herself! Yes! Way to go, MB! This turned out much better than I thought it would.
Bellum, I thought you...
Oh, that Miss Bellum is truly a woman of many talents. Smart, beautiful, a great decorator, not to mention
And we can send this
tall.
criminal to jail. Look, it's been a long day, so if you don't mind...
Oh, yes. Here, let me
Blossom,
help you. Why
always the
don't you take
healer.
this?
Holy moly! Those Powerpuff girls have lost their marbles. Miss Bellum is the most honest woman in Townsville, except for that money she stole to pay for this fine house, but we'll deal with that later.
You expect us to
Yeah!
happen to witness every
Boy,
crime?
they look kind of creepy up that close.
And
I think those Powerpuff girls are part owl.
Well, think again.
Sedusa! I knew it all along. I just didn't want to spoil it for everybody. Splat! Ew! A little dab will do ya.
I'm stuck.
How do you like my new hair gel?
People who live in glass houses shouldn't take showers. There's an old saying about that. I'll have to tell Miss Bellum about it. If you ask me, that Sedusa is part frog.
2 down, 1 to go. You girls stick around while I finish your sister.
Wait a minute.
Got it.
This is a classic red herring. This is what Alfred Hitchcock called a MacGuffin. Now she's done it. That's really gonna ruin the whole fit of her ensemble. Her hymns are gonna be all crooked. That Sedusa is crazy. Nuts, cuckoo, bongo in the Congo. See what happens? You go nuts, and the first thing that goes right out the window, fashion sense.
Sorry, guys.
Talk about a hairy situation. Ouch.
Easy.
Yeah,
Well,
I used to have
now I'm
hair.
going to finish you
Now
up
it's all
quickly.
down below my nose. I guess I still have it, it just migrated.
That would be splitting hairs.
Ah, well, so much for the Powerpuff Girls. That was nice while it lasted.
You haven't won yet.
Say, what is this, a costume party? And I'm not even invited?
yeah.
Well, that's a fine hottie you do. Miss Bellum throwing a party and not inviting me. Yeah, she's using all that money she's skimming from the Townsville coffers to throw these lavish parties for her gal pals. Well, I've got a closet full of costumes. Funny hats, rubber masks, whoopee cushions. Oh, I'm great at a party. Here, let me take a seat. I tricked myself. Yes! When secretaries attack. That's a new special I'm pitching to another network. I love a good pool party. Marco, polo, cannonballs, chicken fights. I bet Miss Bellum and I would make a great chicken fight team, don't you? Not that I'm a chicken, mind you. Of course, I like chicken. It's slow roasted, oven broiled, a little bit of a marinade on it. Oh, or a nice big tub of fried chicken. Always nice on a hot summer day. I was wondering where my high heels went to. Watch out, Miss Bellum, that glass is sharp. Miss Bellum, you might want to call the window guy too. Oh boy, Sedusa's back.
Over.
Get out of there. Just leave. It won't make as good of an episode, but at least you'll be safe.
Happened to my hair? You broke my hair!
Ha ha! Go ahead, Sedusa. Rant, rave.
That's it.
You're beaten. Face it. Face it, Sedusa. You're beaten. The Powerpuff Girls are free. End of episode. Nya, 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 nya.
My hair
Uh-oh.
to beat you, Blossom. But
Oh, I don't like this.
Bubbles? Bellum?
Let's finish
Huh?
this, shall we, girls?
Don't stab her with the scissors. Even the mayor can't get you out of a charge like that. Oh, I get it. She's gonna cut her hair. Sort of like a female Samson. There's the model of Townsville Hall. There's a model of my nose. That model is actually 40 feet across.
You back? I would
Ah.
have paid $50 million.
Being the mayor is really a good position, don't you think?
Reminds me, girls.
Oh,
where
I
on
love
earth
it when the
did you
girls come to
$1
visit.
million
They're
for
so
the ransom?
polite, so well-mannered. Especially that Bubbles. Little Miss Perfect. Hey, those are my tidy-whities. I always knew that Bubbles was no good. How come I'm the only one whose underwear gets shown in this show?
was not me
Does the
trying to
professor ever
seduce
show
you.
his
It was
underwear?
seduce
Does
you.
Mojo Jojo ever have his underwear shown to the world at large? To be an object of derisive mockery?
Where are you going?
To the prison.
Yeah, once again, my superior leadership has turned a bad day into a beautiful ending. Sure is good to be mayor.
And so, once again, the day
This part
is
always makes me
saved,
dizzy.
Thanks to Miss Bellum,
Hey, what about me?
the Powerpuff Girls,
What about me?
the Cuties,
What about me?
Townsville.
What about... Oh, he can't hear me.